with Caleb, we are at the old, well, there's not a sign there, but the old Sam's Club. All this right here that you see used to be a Sam's Club. Now this half is a college, I think a culinary college, and then this half on back is the store, even though they took out the book section where I would get loads and loads of comics. That's no more, unfortunately. That whole, you could get like coffee in there. They had all the books. I think they had, no, the movies were in the other section, but they had a good setup in there. So let's go in, see what all we can find today at Goodwill. Okay, that was Goodwill. We got some stuff other than movies. So now I think we'll take a look in the car, see what all I got. Okay, we're back in the car. We got cars going by there. It's the sun's going down a little bit. It's almost dark. But we will show what all I got. We're not at the pickups corner. I figured we'll do it in the vehicle because there's some big stuff today. Lots of movies, but then we got some big bulky stuff. You saw a little clip of some of this, but let's start first with some of the movies. We got Trimmers on VHS. I have the collection, like every one of the Trimmers films, that DVD collection. But I wanted the first one on VHS. We saw this the first time around Christmas time at our Ma's. We called her Ma. She was technically not our grandmother, but she raised our mom, so we called her Grandma. So we watched this on TV when we were there around Christmas time, when we were real early, and that was scary as a little kid. You didn't want to walk on the ground for a while. Then this was half off, so what, $3.50, I think. One, Dead or Alive, the complete series. So I will sell my seasons 1 and 2 and keep this one. So that's great. I got a whole nother season without really even trying. Then this is cool. This I have on VHS. I will keep the VHS. Blast from the Past, one of my favorite Brendan Fraser movies. It's very underrated. I don't think it gets the love that it deserves. Obviously, Mummy is number 1, but this is great, especially Alicia Silverstone. Good cast, good story, but you don't see that, at least I don't see that very often on DVD. Then we have Emma. I think I had this on VHS or DVD, but Josh was trying to get all the Miramax, so I think we worked out a deal where I gave it to him, but I want it back. So this was $1, half off. Then Goosebumps, Horrorland, a little shop of hamsters, not horrors. That's pretty neat. You know, I'm not going for a complete Goosebumps run, but anytime I can pick a book up for like $1 or less, I'll go for it. Then we just recently did the widescreen version of Mission Impossible, but I wanted just the standard VHS release of Mission Impossible. So that's cool. Then let me try and get the other movies without getting all this stuff. Yeah, I think we can do it. So this, I'll watch it, but this is probably not for me. I think this is to resell. And this is in Spanish. So I'm pretty sure that's Spanish. I think I just got a Barbie here on me. That giveaway the next thing will show. But this is volume 2 of the Pier Paolo Pasolini collection. Oh, that's just his name. Okay, Prince available. So this is, I guess the director released this. Maybe that's why it goes for a little bit online. It's a limited run. So I guess these were the films of this guy, Pier Pasolini. The Gospel according to St. Matthew, The Hawks and the Sparrows, and a Cartoon, The Scourger. Interesting, so I'll definitely check this out, but this goes for like 20 to 40 in that range, depending on condition. So we'll definitely resell that. And then C-Spot Run, I don't know why I did this, but somehow when I got the DVD, I got the Snapcase DVD, I donated or sold, maybe sold my VHS, which was crazy because this was our childhood here. And oh, is that an old Video Warehouse sticker? Kind of looks like it. So anyway, they had it in there, so I went ahead and got it. This, I think, was also half off, so like 50 cents. Then the complete collection by Shout Factory of Billy Jack. The Born Losers, Billy Jack, The Trial of Billy Jack Goes to Washington. So 4 films by Shout Factory. And this was normal price, so $3. I'm glad this Goodwill never did the price ups for collections and shows. And they don't have that big bulky sticker either. It's just these little side stickers which easily peel off. So that's wonderful. But cool to see. I might have Billy Jack, but I don't know. I might have the movie. I think there's a movie based on this, like almost like a remake. And then this is really neat. Josh got this a couple years ago, and I've been wanting it ever since he got it. Christie, the complete series. So we watch this pretty often at our household. Growing up in a Christian home, there were limitations on, well, I don't want to say limitations. People in the church would, I guess, what am I trying to say? They would judge you if you watched anything that wasn't quote-unquote Christian. Luckily, we got out of that church. That was a hard situation to deal with, just a lot of drama. And we went to a bear church. But this, Christie, we could watch, and you know, the Wishbone cartoons we could watch. Funny enough, that specific church, they had cable. So we watched probably stuff, some mature stuff on there. Not anything like bad, but probably stuff 10 to 12-year-old shouldn't watch. Like MTV was on there. You know, some adult action movies, horror movies. But anyway, I'm getting on a tangent. This I've been wanting because I just had a couple of the VHS releases. I didn't have any on DVD. Then these bad boys, let's see if it can go in frame. Yeah. So these are little DVD stands that I can put on top of my bed. And this was half off. So this was $1 for both of those. $1 total for that. So that's fantastic. And then this is random. This is going to be, y'all are going to be like, what in the world did he just buy? So this is a pack of that hard printer paper. It's like for office, what am I trying to, like spreadsheets, that kind of thing is what it's meant for. But I will be using this to start the scrapbook journey up again. There's probably not 500. It's open and they use some, but probably 400 sheets, I would imagine. And I do my movie scrapbook, like if I have artwork, maybe I'm combining something out of artwork or inserts. I keep up with all those, but I'm going to try and do what Josh did. I don't know if he did this on the video, his channel. I don't know if he has a video or not. But he went through and did categories. So each binder is a specific category. Like any trips we did, he has different trips binders. He has a couple Scooby-Doo binders with all that memorabilia. He has director binders. He has celebrity binders. He's very well organized in that. I am not that organized. I am organized to a certain extent, but he is like hyper detailed. I'm not that way. But eventually I do want to start that journey. I have trip binders. So every trip since 2015, well, 2010 to 2015 I had binders, but we didn't really travel all that much with college and all that. Aside from my semester in England in college. But pretty much 2015 to now, I do a binder for each trip. Sometimes I put 2 or 3 trips in there if it's the same year. So like for instance, Fanboy, any of the Disney stuff, Universal, anything I collect during that trip, whether it be maps, little postcards of people, or, little trinkets, magnets, stickers, lanyards, wristbands, a special poster that somebody did, or handouts, anything like that, I put in that trip folder for that trip. So I'm going to try and do scrapbooks by trips and maybe sort out by like have movie folder, direct. I don't know if I want to be that specific, because mine are kind of all mismatched, the scrapbooks now. But it's all movie or TV related for the most part. So I don't know if I want to like build those apart, tear those or break them down into different. I don't think I want to do that, but I do want to do trip folders. So hopefully that will gear up pretty soon. Not sure if I'll do a video. Would anybody want to see a video of trip scrapbook folders? I don't know if that's of interest. Then I bought this bad boy. Well, girl, I should say. Wonder Woman is a beast. Be a Warrior, and that has the Wonder Woman logo. This is what do they call, like a shadow box? Is that what they're called? You can see the it's like on the glass here, but then the picture is kind of inside the glass a little bit. This goes for like $50 to $90 online. I'm going to try and pop it up on Facebook Marketplace, maybe get 30, 40 bucks. That wouldn't be bad considering I paid $5 for it. Or if it doesn't sell, that's a pretty cool piece to keep, you know, so I don't have to pay 50 bucks. I mean, I wouldn't pay 50 bucks for a Wonder Woman picture, but you know what I mean. Then this, I couldn't find really anything online about it. I just sold Barbie. We just did our eBay thing. 2016. I did not see this code on the back. Don't want to show her her butt here, but there's a little code there that I probably could punch in to see, because I couldn't find this specific one. It's so long, lanky. It's like 21 inches or something. I could find this shirt. This shirt did show up, but not with the doll. And the people listing that put some my size Barbie. So I tried looking that up, and there were some on there that was my size Barbie that go for like $50 to $150. But again, I couldn't find this specific one. At first I thought it was the one where you do hair colors, like the little stand, because it was cut off. So I thought those can go for some money. But then I was pulling it out, and it was this long Barbie. So I'm not sure. I will not be keeping this. I know some of you are wondering. This was $6. So we sat on those helicopters and the planes for a long time with the two Barbies. But I think if I pop this up on there, I don't know what I would ask. Maybe shoot for the stars. I'll do some more research. Maybe like I don't want to put $100 for a Barbie, but if it goes for that, you know, what I do on Facebook Marketplace, say like this picture goes for 50 to 90, I'll pop it up on Facebook Marketplace, probably 30, 40 range. What I do is take comps from eBay and then minus shipping and fees and try and just do like straight profit. If I were to sell something on eBay, what would I profit? That price is what I usually put up on Facebook Marketplace. The planes, I know I did a whole breakdown on that, but I didn't go into specifics. The two planes I bought for $9 together. I think one was $5 and one was $4. The helicopter was $3, so that's $9, $12. Then the two Barbies were $3, so $15, and they paid, what'd they pay, $40 or $50? I think it was $40, right? So, you know, doubled my money and then some, and I didn't have the hassle of eBay shipping and fees and feedback and all that. So a double up, as they say. So that was everything. Hope you enjoyed this video. Be a warrior out there. Be a warrior or a Barbie. Either way. But hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, subscribe, share with a movie lover. Until next time, go out and shop your local Goodwills and thrift stores and keep collecting.